Hi, we're going to talk about two words that are used often in gases, diffusion and effusion. Now, diffusion can be used outside of the context of gases. You could actually have liquids that diffuse with one another, or mixed substances, mixed phases that can diffuse with one another. Here's your definition of diffusion. Given time, so we're going to give this time, components of one substance will mix thoroughly with components of another substance. So let me give you an example with gases. If I were to take some room spray, so I'm going to do a Scentsy spray, a lavender spray, within minutes, those gas molecules, so kinetic molecular theory, are moving in this random, straight, constant motion. Maniacs, within minutes, that smell will completely fill this room. So the gas will diffuse and completely mix with all the gas molecules in the room, thoroughly mix, and it will fill the container. So when we have gases mix, they will 100% thoroughly fill the container and mix, be a homogeneous mixture with one another. So that's how you apply that to gases. Gases will completely mix and fill a container. Next, effusion. Okay, now effusion is specific to gases. And it's a little quirky. It's detail. It's like a sub, it could be fit inside of the definition of effusion. But here's the quirkiness. It's a movement of gas through a tiny hole. Really, that is the definition, through a tiny opening. Now, how big does tiny qualify? Probably depends on the size of the container. But it's gas moving through a tiny hole from one container to another, and typically the second container that the gas moves into, effuses into, that is going to have a lower pressure. So a really good example would be a balloon. A balloon has a tiny hole and it's leaking out helium. It's leaking out that gas. That would be effusion. And our question is, well, what's the rate of that effusion? How quickly does the gas go through that tiny hole? And that's where you get grams rate of effusion. Right here is where that formula fits, and you can watch that video. So these two words, diffusion is simply the mixing of gases, completely fill the container, thoroughly mix. Effusion, detailed, just a little quirky, it means how fast does gas go through a hole. That's it. How fast does gas go through a hole? Okay, there you have it, effusion and diffusion. Have a great day. Thanks.